Is your fear of people not buying your program the reason why you haven't launched one yet? Well, stick around because in this episode, I'm going to show you how to sell your online coaching program with ease on autopilot. Hi, this is Grant Herbert, Emotional Intelligence Speaker and Trainer of the Year and Master Coach Trainer. And today I'm going to continue our conversation around launching your online coaching program by taking a look at the extremely important topic of selling your online coaching program. So let's do a little bit of a recap. Over the last few weeks, we have talked about launching an online coaching program. We've looked at the fact that a program is different to a course. A program is more holistic and it has a lot of elements in there so that people can get the results that they want to get from working with you. We've looked at the fact that putting more in doesn't make it better. However, the way we structure it is going to allow people to go through that transformation from where they are now to where they want to go. We looked at the three elements that I teach in our online program Launchpad, and that is the stages of design and create. And now what we want to do is go into the third stage, and that is automate. This new way of doing things in the current world of doing them online, not virtual, but online, means that it can be all-consuming sometimes. We're in front of a screen all the time. We're investing way more time in what we do because we don't have the commute, whatever it is for you. And it's extremely important that we set up a structure, not just for our clients, but for us as well, so that we can actually take our program and get it out into the market in a way that's good for them and we don't burn out. So to do that, we need to automate a lot of the systems, a lot of the tasks, a lot of the activities that go in selling our program and delivering it to our customers. So what I want to do is give you the three areas that I work on to automate the online coaching program. The first area is what I call conversion autopilot. The more things that we can do that don't actually take our own energy, then the more energy that we have for ourselves. The more automated we can have things so that it can happen in the client's time zone, and when they're ready, the more opportunity you will have to fill your program. As we've gone through the design process and the creation process, remember that we said the marketing is all built in. So we've already been designing and getting ready and getting the ingredients together to attract people to come into your program. A lot of times people are all concerned about, will it convert? Will I be able to get it out there? Will people buy it from me? And that overwhelm stops them from doing anything with it. There are three tasks, activities that we go through to make sure that your program doesn't become the best kept secret out there and nobody gets any transformations. So as we build this part of our program, what we want to do is make sure that we can generate leads, that we have a funnel and a pipeline to bring people in who are the right fit clients for your program. Remember, back when we did the design phase, we did audience alignment and we looked at your avatar that was hot and ready. They're the ones that have the problems that you can solve with your program, and they have them right now. They have a current need. By building a lead magnet, a value series funnel, or whatever it is that you like to call it, it means that those people will start having a conversation with you, and conversations that are in the right context for the buyer actually create conversions. Selling is something that holds a lot of people back because they don't want to be a sleazy salesperson and they have some sort of a idea of what that's all about. Well, selling is serving. Selling is leading. Selling is actually putting things out there that people need and letting them make the decision to buy. So when we have a great funnel that's set up, that's done in a way that is only speaking to the right audience, people will opt in and they will want your program. They'll self-select. And for them to self-select, we need to make sure that your offer is irresistible, that it actually ticks the boxes and answers their objections and gives them what it is that they are wanting to get from your program. We talked about the fact that there are many programs out there and your unique roadmap is going to attract the right people for your program. So put all that together with our marketing message and do that in an automated conversion structure, you're going to fill your program. So I want you to go into this with conversion confidence. One of the main areas I work with coaches is helping them to get that confidence and certainty in themselves, in what they have to offer, and then release that out into the world so that they can actually change the lives that are waiting to be changed. The second step in the automate stage of building your online coaching program is what I call delivery leverage. There's nothing worse than having an amazing program that's out there, but it consumes all your time and all your energy. And it's like, wow, I'm now a successful online coach and I'm burning out. In the delivery leverage, we want to consider three things. We want to consider, how am I going to deliver the coaching calls in a way that allows people to get the transformations they want, get the support, get the accountability, but it's not totally reliant on me. Remember, the difference between a course and a program is that there is coaching. You are going along on the journey with them, and that's what people need right now. The second element is building a community. There is so much power in numbers, in people who are peers working together and going on the same journey. So in the delivery leverage phase, we need to make sure that we are leveraging the community and the collective that helps each and every individual. And the third component is to make sure that we control the release of any content. One of the reasons why courses don't work on their own is that they are normally given out to you and you've got access to everything and you go through it and you pick and you scroll and you look at the comfortable areas, the things that you think you need to do right now, and you go out of sequence. And also, by doing it by yourself, you've then got no one there to encourage you, to support you, to keep you accountable on the things that you said you were going to do, and therefore nothing gets done. It becomes a fantastic course that you bought that is information and there's no implementation. However, having your content released at the right time for that particular client so that they're going through it in a sequence which is logical and allows them to build the skills and the competencies and the confidence here before they take that next step, allows them to progress and to have wins and to be where they need to be right now. And then in your coaching calls, you are answering questions. So you're not teaching, you are recapping, you are helping people in their own context to then get the result that they want from the teaching in the course component. So that's the second area, delivery in a way that is leveraged. The third area that we want to work on is making sure that we have lifetime customers. We have people that want to come back Again and again, we have people that talk about you to others and become your marketing team. So to do this, there are 3 particular areas that I want to focus on. The first is to make sure that we're continually adding value. Now, what I didn't say there was keep giving them more stuff. Remember, we talked about that. A great program doesn't become a great program because it's jam-packed full of more stuff and it's got more than the other program over there. A great program delivers value. Remember, people want their transformation from where they are now to where they want to go. And they want to be able to do that in a way that is easy and effortless, and they can understand it, they can consume it in a way that allows them to fit it around the rest of their life. So by making sure that everything that's in the program adds value, it actually shifts the needle towards that transformation. It's not out of context. It's not just extra stuff that's in there. It is a step-by-step, incremental journey from point A to point B. The second part of this is to make sure that there's celebration. And this is where the community comes in as well, where we celebrate every small win. And we do it in a way, it's not about comparing to other people's wins. It's about, what did you do? What was that one step that you took that's taking you closer to where it is that you want to go? Celebrating small milestones with our clients will give them the confidence in themselves, and it will cement even further their confidence in you to be able to get them the result that they want. When you sell a course, it's a transaction. When you take on a client in a program, you can have them for life. Having them for life is not about just selling them programs that they don't need. It's about making sure that you know where they are in their journey and you have a next step for them to take. So you may have a program which is teaching people and helping people to go from here to here and to solve a particular problem. The challenge is, as we know in life, that what got us from here to here isn't going to take us to where we want to go next. So by having a way that they can work with you that is either a continuation or a next level program means that they're going to stick with you and they're going to have a greater lifetime client value than someone who just bought something from you. The other thing I love about this is that we get to go on the journey together. You know, there's nothing more exciting for me than to see the wins that my clients have, to see the transformations, not just in their businesses, in their practices, but in their life. So developing lifetime customers and doing that in a way that's automated is really important for you to have a successful online coaching program. So those are the things that we need to automate. We've talked about the fact that we need to build a program, not a course. We're selling a transformation, not information, not a program. And the number one key to being able to sell your online program is to be able to show your hot avatar how they're going to go from where they are to where they want to go in an easy, understandable journey that makes sense, that overcomes their fears and objections, and gives them confidence to work with you. What was your biggest insight in this episode? What did you take away that you're going to put into action right now? I'd love to hear about it. Drop me a comment. If you're listening to the podcast, I'd love you to subscribe, to leave a review, and tell me, what was the number one thing that came out of this episode for you? If you have any questions, you can ask those as well. I would love to help you to move the needle closer to you having your program launched. Well, that's it from me for another week. Join me again next week when we will continue this conversation around launching a successful online coaching program by going deeper in how to deliver your coaching program. I'll see you then.